Not much. Came to see what you were up to.
So, I've noticed whenever I was changing the tires, just looking around at the pinion angle, if you can want to look down there, the pinion angle just looked like it was really, really aggressive. There's a whole bunch of pinion angle in it. So, I got this little fancy Klein Tools inclometer or angle finder, and I decided to check it. I checked it with it on the ground, and whenever I jacked it up, I would, just so my fat ass could fit under it, I wanted to see if it was going to read the same, because technically it should. We're going off the center line of the crank opposed to the angle of the rear end, and it does. So I was happy about that. If you want to look down here, I don't have a flashlight on me, and kind of just look across the pinion right there where the drive shaft comes in. There's a lot of angle in that. I didn't want to change anything till we took it to the track and actually got a baseline, but I know that is way off, and I'll show you how off it is. And I'm getting to the point that I can't wait, because I know that that's wrong. So we'll go over here. I'll get the angle.
Let me see the tool.
Angle finder on
And
it.
you got that off of Amazon?
Yeah.
So you turn it on.
Yeah, it just tells you the angle whenever you put it on there. If you flip it like that, it tells you like level, the little dot in there and all that good stuff. I don't 100%, it's axis. I don't know how to use it all. I just know how to use the one part at this point. So directions are in there.
All right. We got some garage sale stuff going on here. See that? Looks like we got one over there.
She's wanting to post shit up, but nobody wants to buy it. I mean, she's posting it.
You gotta talk to the camera, baby.
Sell everything.
Not that. She is not for sale. Do I need to like lay on this lovely
Yeah, you need to get this down here.
cardboard that you have for me? Ugh, don't elbow me in the face, please. All right.
You there?
Let me zoom in just a little bit so we can see.
Turn the old gadget on. So opposed to basically the ass ends jacked up, the center line of the crankshaft, which is the center line, it comes straight through the transmission here. It's 4.7 degrees is what it's saying. The way it is, it'd be a little more set down, but we're going to zero that. And that's 4.7 degrees down that way. And then come back here to the rear end yoke. We're 11.2, 11.3 degrees of pinion angle. I'm not sure what that'll do other than be real hard on universals, but it should be like 2.5, I think, on a ladder bar. I don't know if it's different on a, like on a Fox body or a triangulated 4-link. About 2.5, 2.5, maybe 3. So what I think they had, I think these were originally up, oh look at that, it's loose. Were originally up in this hole, which I feel like it would still be a bunch of pinion angle. But I think these were up in this hole and they just dropped it and didn't change anything. So 11.3, and I've seen, this isn't the right way to do it in my book. I've seen people go like this, off of this to that angle. So we'll zero this thing out just for shits and giggles. It's still 7.6, 7.5 degrees, so it's too much. I don't see how this would ever keep a universal in it. So I'm debating in my head on whether I just pop this back up here and check it, or go with it where it's at, set the pinion angle and start from there. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of changing on this truck and trial and error and playing with it.
So you've been out here doing this on your own?
I mean,
Jacked this up by yourself and been crawling under this truck?
no, I just did that. Well, Whenever I just pulled the wheels off of it, it had the wheels on it.
Where's your
Jack stands?
Yes,
They're
please.
sitting around here somewhere.
There's a brand new box of them on the back patio, sir.
Yeah, but there's a brand new one right there.
Okay.
Should have come out and stuffed them under it so I was safe.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Yeah, I do every day. Where's that getting me?
Well,
Laying under a truck with no jack stands.
every so often, possibly a reward.
If only. If only.
Look like you've done that a time or two.
Fucking married for 20-some years. Come on, move.
Get back down there where you belong.
Alright. I don't even know how to tighten that thing up. Stop taking that off and moving it up. Oh, I'll figure it out. But I guess I'm gonna try to just gonna go with the pinion angle. Where the bars are. Yeah, we'll try it. I'll end up doing some reading. Oh, sorry. I'll end up doing some reading on this, and probably go to YouTube videos. So watch your YouTube videos, and try to learn about ladder bar. So this is my first ladder bar vehicle, but I know they work. So if this one don't, it's probably gonna be my fault. Now I've got to slide over there, take that one loose. We'll go ahead and mark. Well, try to. That. And then I gotta go to the other side and break it loose. That really wasn't tight though. Gonna turn that sun gun back on right there. Alright. 4.2 there. 4.7 there. Wonder what the difference is. Like, it's different regardless of how I set it. Yeah, we'll go there. Alright, so we're zeroed.
I feel like we're at yoga. Up, down, up, down.
Here's kind of like the downward hog.
The downward hog.
Hog. Alright, so me moving it around now. Gotta find that nice flat spot on it. So we're now at 10.6. Let's see which way this goes to go in.
Oh, it's getting blurry.
Huh? Run out of room. Gotta trust the jack. I just hit the thing. Where was that at? That good? Yeah. 2, 3.
Says 8.0.
Yeah, that ain't even close. I ain't got another turn in it.
There's no other turn in it.
So, I'm gonna have to take the top out, which means I'm gonna have to get the stupid things.
Jack stands?
Yeah. Gonna screw everything up.
Won't be a first time.
Go get in here, all up in here. Shit's not very tight, so it shouldn't take much.
Done out of the jack stands, lowered the jack. Now, for non-car people, tell me why you can't go off of what it is now again, please.
Because the shocks are extended and the rear end's down. You gotta do it at right height. But realistically, if you're not a car person, you're probably not gonna be adjusting a pinion angle anyway. And if you have a shop and all the right tools, you probably won't be using 2 damn crescent wrenches. But here I am. They were the closest things to grab. Because I have crescent wrenches everywhere. Not really. There's that. I want to get those out. You want to jack that a little bit, real slow.
Another one?
Yeah. See if it's gonna work anymore.
Did you say yes or no?
Yes. I think it's working. It's going to move the rear end back also. That's 5. Now let's figure the inside out.
Whoa. That moved the jack and it all just came this way.
Which is fine, it's just hold the rear end. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put it all back together and hopefully it gives us enough. adjust the pinion angle.
Whew. That was a lot.
Yeah, well, that was a pain in the ass. But anyway, we got the top ran out, so hopefully we've got enough, or it's somewhat close on the bottom to be able to get the pinion angle right. I couldn't find it.
Words.
But everything's changed, so now we got to reset it and go at it again. So it's 3.5 there now.
What was it before?
I don't know, 4 something. Which that shouldn't have changed other than me jacking the truck up higher. So that's the change right there. Zero it. And it's also got a hold button. So if you can't see it, you can set the angle, pull it off and look at it.
It looks better.
So we're at 372. And then like hit the hold button and then you can take it off and it don't move. It's over there, so it's not. Alright, 6.8. I still don't think we're gonna have. How do we end up with 680? That was 5 turns up there. So wow. Where's that other?
Right here, baby.
There's one. That's only down the stick. Let me get the other side.
5.8. 5.6. 5.4.
That's all we're getting.
5.3.
Yeah, that's a bunch. So I don't know what I want to try to do. I want to try to run it there just to see what it does. That's about all we're getting.
We'll let you keep working on this. I'll check back in on you and we'll go make you some food.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for putting the jack stands under there. All right. So what'd you come up with?
Well, I was watching ladder bar suspension videos on YouTube. Kevin Wilson SBC is where I was at, and I watched a few of his ladder bar suspension videos. Extremely informative. But then I went back and watched some videos because of what he's explaining the changes is going to do and all that. And I watched some videos of whenever I was in here doing basically just launching. Once I got the two-step fixed and was doing trans brake launches, the suspension wasn't really moving. It wasn't separating. So I went ahead and put it up in the upper hole to put some bite into it. And now I am, if you come around here, these brackets suck right here because when they make them, I don't know if they're supposed to be flipped. I don't know what the deal is, but I always have to grind like down around here and then back up. Otherwise they hit the shocks, which they're doing on these. So I'm going to grind those, get it back up, set ride height, set pinion angle. There's a lot of shock shafts showing at the ride height it's set at now. So I'm either going to move this up and the spring cups down or lower the back of the truck. I have not figured that out yet. A lot of the lowering the truck and all that will probably come off of the ladder bars and how they're set up. So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. Getting ready to just run that down in there basically to give some clearance for the shocks to actually move without binding up. And we'll raise it back up, get it hooked up, and go from there. 90 days tomorrow. Instead of running all over the place trying to get my trailer and do this and work on the truck and all that where it was at, he had to go to bed because he gets up at midnight to go to work. So Matt is driving it to my place. And then I got to bring him back over, get his truck, come back over, hook to the trailer, unload the trailer, load this thing up so he can use my trailer. But it has no rear window, no doors, no lights. There's pretty much nothing wired up on it. Oh, I missed it. It almost looked like it popped the wheel off the ground.
Huh?
It almost looked like it popped the wheel off the ground.
Like it.
Well, that wasn't the same. Get to my place soon, he's gonna have it blowed up. Key words was it's going to be tuned in the morning. What'd you do?
I saw a splash of coolant come fucking up. I don't know where it came from.
They all do.
Hey, you've got a bed cover. That's at least a big advantage. Look at this. Look at this race car.
All right, we're videoing.
Ready? All right, good luck. Be safe.
Yeah, that's my fault. Hit the board.